4 of the men huddled together in a tight circle, cradling their bowls.
"There's horse meat in here,"
Stig heard one of them whisper. Even in his carefully hushed tones, the delight in the man's voice was obvious. A childish, pathetic joy. Stig, standing well apart with his own bowl, scowled in the darkness. Their guards had not wanted to risk a fire. The thin broth was cold. Cold like the wind that tore through Stig's old tunic. Cold like the snow that covered his feet to the ankles. Give a thrall a bowl of stewed horse meat, and he plays the grovelling wretch. All around, the sounds of slurping filled the frozen night. As the men supped greedily, Stig continued to stare at the shadowy form of the man who spoke. Debasing them all with his snivelling gratitude, he made them lower than slaves. Stig wanted to kill him. It would not be difficult. Stig could throttle the fool, even with his frost-numbed fingers. The other thralls would only watch, and the warriors would merely laugh, maybe place bets. Murder had landed Stig in bondage. He saw no reason not to repeat the offence now. No reason, save he would spill his own stew. Stig slurped at the broth, glancing around the night-shrouded depression, where the warriors had ordered them to halt. The moon infused the snow with a blue frigid light, the men growing from it as shapeless black stalks. Around the cold stew pot, the 6 remaining warriors stood watch, their hot breath emerging from their beards in steamy torrents. Stig and the other thralls outnumbered them at least 5-1, but the guards leaned lazily on their spears, unconcerned with the possibility of escape or revolt. Fear kept the thralls obedient. Fear of night on the tundra, fear of the berserkers, who had split away from their group not an hour ago. Fear of crow shoulders. Stig risked a glance at the man. He sat astride his horse, at the top edge of the depression, his cape of feathers twitching in the wind, as if quivering with the remembrance of flight. Stig stared up at the dread form, glad the warlord's own gaze was turned away. Across the hoary fields where his sons had gone. For what purpose Crow Shoulders had sent the berserkers out, Stig did not know, but he guessed it was bloody business. They had taken the majority of the warriors with them, nearly 70 men. Such a force could produce a good many fresh corpses come the dawn, if the bundle of tools near the stew pot held any importance.